One of the largest evacuation efforts in the history of Australia. Tens of thousands of people in New South Wales and Victoria are being told to leave their homes now before extreme weather conditions expected this Saturday spark more monstrous fires.
This isn't a tomorrow morning thing where we normally say early in the morning, leave. This is a tonight thing. If you're in one of those areas when we put these maps out, do not be there.
All day today, residents have been ferried out of some of the hardest hit communities where days earlier they'd been trapped, forced onto beaches to escape the flames in the town of Malakuta. Nearly a quarter of the 4,000 residents have been registered to be carried out by sea. And for more on this, let's bring in Isabella Kwai. She works for the Australian Bureau of the New York Times and is in Nora, Australia. That's in New South Wales. Thank you so much, Isabella, for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Lois.
So, Isabella, what is the situation like where you are right now?
So currently I am in a town on the south coast of New South Wales. Most of the towns below me, all the way to the state of Victoria, have some degree of risk from the fires tomorrow. It's unclear exactly how the fires will travel. They can be quite unpredictable, but the state authorities have told people in these towns to either leave and seek safer areas or stay put in the town centres in evacuation zones. Thousands of tourists have already been told to leave. So yesterday, the highways coming out of this area was clogged up with cars. One person told me it took them 24 hours to make a trip. It would normally take 2 hours. And a lot of these towns have been stranded, because of the fires from New Year's Eve. So they're running low on supplies like petrol, water, there's power outages, telecommunications are down. So it really is a dire situation.
And have people in these areas, have they faced evacuation orders like this one that they're currently looking at before?
Given Australia is the most arid continent in the world, and it's very hot here in the summer, bushfires are nothing new. But this kind of situation with these intense mega fires, residents have told me that they have never ever seen anything like this before, and even fire officials, are saying this is, if not the worst, one of the worst fire seasons on record. So although we have had disasters like this is truly something I think nobody expected coming.
Right, and the Prime Minister is essentially saying that he believes his government has done a good job with these wildfires. What are you hearing from people that you're speaking to?
Well, one of the lead items that everyone was speaking about today was when the Prime Minister went to visit a town affected by the fires, Cobargo, yesterday, and angry residents actually chased him out of that town. They demanded more supplies. They said he hadn't been doing enough, and the Prime Minister has come out of criticism for not addressing the disaster and essentially, not coming back from a holiday in Hawaii early enough. So he certainly has a lot of, anger to confront. And while he's nodded at the impact of climate change on these fires, many here are hoping he'll take more aggressive action and, step up and take some leadership on that issue.
Okay, we do have to leave it there, Isabella. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you stay safe as well.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.